Good evening. Here are the top news stories from the United States for October 13, 2025. The nation remains tense as the government shutdown continues, the economy slows down, and the White House insists everything is under control. The partial government shutdown has now entered its 12th day. Thousands of federal workers are still without pay, national parks and museums remain closed, and even some courts have suspended operations. Talks between Republicans and Democrats have produced no agreement so far. President Donald Trump has vowed that American troops will continue receiving their salaries despite the shutdown. He ordered the Pentagon to use all available funds to guarantee payments, saying the Army should not suffer because of political games. Over 4,000 federal workers have already been laid off as agencies struggle to operate without funding. Experts describe this as the most severe government management crisis in over 40 years. More than 1,000 employees of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention were mistakenly dismissed during budget cuts. After public backlash, the White House announced that many of those positions will be restored. The number of executions in the United States has already reached 35 this year, surpassing last year's total. Florida, Texas, and Alabama lead the nation in carrying out death sentences. President Trump is preparing for a trip to Israel to support the peace process between Israel and Hamas and to meet with families of hostages. The White House says America is reclaiming its role as a global peacemaker. Due to the shutdown, several federal agencies, including the Bureau of Economic Analysis and the Census Bureau, have paused data releases. Economists warn that if the crisis continues, it could cause job market instability and trigger a new wave of inflation. Today, the United States celebrates Columbus Day, also recognized in many states as Indigenous Peoples' Day. Parades are taking place in New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. Post offices and schools are closed, but banks and stock markets remain open. Budget negotiations between Democrats and Republicans remain deadlocked. The opposition accuses the Trump administration of budget dictatorship, while Trump supporters say Congress is blocking progress for political reasons. Nearly 900,000 federal employees are currently on unpaid leave. Analysts warn that if no deal is reached soon, the U.S. economy may face slower growth and rising inflation. And those are the top news stories from America for today. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you for watching.